So the albino Honduran milk snakes always have a super soft spot in my heart, and this is an absolutely gorgeous animal. This has to come over to the Reptarium because look at how gorgeous that is. Not only is it a beautiful snake, but it's also super calm. People will love to handle this. Continuing this move on. Oh yeah, come on now. This is definitely an animal that we want to bring over to the Reptarium as well, a Mexican black king snake. Now we have a big group of Mexican black kings at BHB, but we just have one little baby called Midnight that we have here, and they are super good to handle, really docile and stuff like that, and absolutely gorgeous. For a while we actually had an adult Mexican black king snake at the Reptarium, and then we ended up moving it off just because we put it back into the breeding colony. But I think this one will be perfect size for especially kids that don't want to handle something big, and just look at how gorgeous that snake is. So this is another great addition. So as you can see, we're adding some pretty cool additions to the Reptarium with this collection, that's for sure. So I'm just so happy that my friend reached out to me and was willing to entrust me with his animals that he loves so much. This is an absolute gorgeous one. Moving on to this here, which is actually a super special animal because you hardly ever see these. This is actually, it's an albino calico beauty snake. Remember Jimmy the feisty monkey? Well, this one seems to be a little feisty too. Not sure that we're going to be putting this at the Reptarium until it calms down a little bit. But the fact is, this is a double recessive, so the calico beauty snake got very camera. And they weren't very common back then. And then the albinos were also produced by a handful of guys 15 years ago. And this was actually an albino that was bred to a calico. And then you so I guess you'd have to raise those up, and you get 1 in 16 odds to produce albino calico. But I have to say here. So this is definitely a special, but probably not quite ready for the maybe with some handling it will be. And then lastly, I love this. We actually have an albino cooter Sir Island rat snake at the Reptarium. This is the normal color wild rat snake. And I've often said, in all honesty, that I like the normal better than the albinos when it comes to the colors. Look at that. Tremendous amount. This, of course, is the gift shop. Lori loves this gift shop. Now, remember, this wall here is going to actually be extended out almost 15 feet. So there's going to be 15 more foot in this area. And my idea is here, actually, now, is to keep this the same. Keep Baby Kush here, keep this rack here. But right on this level here, I'll come out here all the way to probably where this wall is right here. Again, this wall won't even be there, but, you know, still, I'm just saying, right out to about this wall. And I'll go all that extra 15 feet. And these will be 2 huge alligator ponds for Salt and Pepper and for RJ. So for those of you that said put salt upstairs or put pepper downstairs, I had said I might want to. Actually, I've decided now that if I can go this way, I can fit Salt and Pepper and RJ down here. So right here, this entire area will be giant alligator enclosures that can fit RJ and Salt and Pepper for the rest of their lives. They can actually stay right here. So again, I'm visualizing it in my head. I think it's going to be amazing. My thoughts are somewhere in the middle, there'll probably be land with a door, and I can actually open that door, have them come up and station at that door, and then people can come in and throw food into their mouth and stuff like that. So I think that, you know, listen, it's slowly coming together, guys. There's still a lot to do. We have a long way to go. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight, but the plans are starting to work out, and every day we get closer and closer, and I cannot wait for this to happen and bring you guys along on the journey.
Hi, buddy. Oh, wait, maybe you are the female. I don't know. Whoa, no, you're the male. Can I see your tail? Come here. Let's be friends. No. Woo! God, they're so quick when they want to be. Ow! Ow, his nails. Ow! Got him. His nails going to my cuticle. Ow! 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 Son of a biscuit. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. He's still peeing. I don't smell anything. My nose is blind to salt and vinegar chips. These are our monkey tail skinks or Solomon Island skinks. And they're generally very slow-moving animals unless they want to do something. I believe this is the male. I don't know where the female is, but he's very protective of her as well. So when we try to go in the cage and clean or get food bowls or something like that, he's generally the first one to come find out what we're doing. And like Mr. Brian keeps saying, well, hopefully we get some babies from these guys. They only produce like one a year, and we still haven't had a baby yet. So hopefully sooner than later.
Remember that clutch we cut the other day that was actually an Enchi Pastavi het clown bred to a banana clown? Well, they are hatched, and they look like some beautiful babies. Let's take a look. Just starting with these guys here, believe it or not, these are just banana het clowns. So we kind of missed the odds on a lot of that stuff because we didn't have Enchi, we didn't have Pastavi, we didn't have any of the other stuff. We didn't even have clown, but that's all right. These are our banana het clowns, which are really amazing. And then we have this beauty here. I love this combination. This is actually an Enchi clown ball python. Just look at the head pattern is amazing. That striping on its body is amazing. Enchi and clown go together so well. I love it. So I'm glad that we did hatch that. And the fact that it's not banana, it's actually kind of cool too that we had the one normal clown ball python, of course Enchi clown ball python. Then we ended up hatching this, which I think is absolutely staggeringly beautiful. This is actually a banana Enchi Mojave that is het for clown ball python. And just look at the orange and that blushing coming through. This might be my favorite animal in the clutch. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not a clown. I wish it was a clown, but hey, I tell you what, that thing is an absolute ripper. And then finally, we did have the banana pastel Mojave clown ball python here. But unfortunately, we missed on the Enchi, and the Enchi is what would have made that orange flaming like that other animal. But it's still cool. I mean, still a banana pastel Mojave clown is an awesome animal. So all in all, we hit some pretty darn cool animals in this clutch, and I was pretty excited that they're hatched out. Well, we started the day with a clutch of children's python, and we're actually going to kind of end the day with a beautiful clutch of ball python. This is an Enchi female, and she can't even coil around the eggs. She's got so many eggs, and she was bred to one of my favorite males of the year, and that's this pastel stinger bee orange dream fire. Think about that. Pastel orange dream spider, Enchi, and fire. There's a lot of genes in here, and breeding it to an Enchi means we can get a bunch of super Enchi stuff. Combination is going to be absolutely. So down the comments, let me know what combos I can get. I think this male's a little upset. Daddy, you just had some eggs. Chill out, all right? Let's go see how many eggs Mama has. And it's normally the mama's taking pops at me, but today Daddy's on the prowl. That's good. And it seems like Mom's pretty good. Look at how many eggs this is. Again, the combos are amazing. So down in the comment section, definitely let me know what you think we're going to produce. It could be some pretty cool babies. I cannot wait to cut this clutch. And like I said, I'm definitely going to be cutting this clutch on the vlog. There's no doubt about it, because it's going to be absolutely wonderful. And the other clutches that we don't cut on the vlog, we'll definitely be cutting over on Patreon. Again, we're trying not to overload you guys with taking eggs away, as well as we're trying not to overload you guys with cutting eggs every single day either. But we will be cutting every single clutch. Just some will be over on Patreon, just like we're pulling some eggs on Patreon as well. So I appreciate you guys support me. Link in the description. You know how that goes. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 beautiful, big, gorgeous eggs. Ooh, dog, I tell you what, 57 days now, it can't come quick enough. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did do me a favor, hit this playlist right here, 1 or 2 videos. I would appreciate it. I'd also appreciate it if right over here you hit the subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army.